It's 4 p.m. here on the Sage Projects on Island Radio 101.3 FM. That means it's a video game journalism time, courtesy of the Lab Video Game TV, where our game is never over.
Released November 4th, 2025 on Steam by developer Kabloop and publishers Kabloop and Grab the Games. Low wages, exhaustion, expensive fish and chips. Welcome to the United Kingdom. Don't shoot the messenger. These are the words of the publisher for Diggergun, an oppressive 2D platformer life sim, which seems to hit real close to home with its themes of minimum wage workers and their autocratic work environments. You are an employee or slave of the sinister, tyrannical Cornwall Mining Corporation. You are basically trapped, and in order to gain freedom, you'll need to earn £3,000. Manage your time, energy, and funds digging for lithium through a harsh day and night cycle. Topple this despotic system in this Game Boy styled monochromatic indie experience. Interact with unique characters. Experience multiple endings based on your choices. Receive rewards or punishment based on said choices and actions. Manage your wages, food, rent, taxes, and more while toiling in randomly generated mines. Are you ready to put your shoulder to the proverbial wheel? Grab a Digger Run on Steam and find out. Thanks to the developer for the Steam key. Released September 23rd, 2025 on Steam by developer Aquila Chendgu and publisher Aquila Interactive. Create your empire and outwit the competition in global Magnates shipping Tycoon. Start out small, play your cards right, make the best choices, and turn your humble beginnings into a worldwide supremacy. Using various ships in random events while exploring more than 100 ports across the world in sandbox mode, and create your own world through the support of mods. Manage your fleet from multiple ship classes, your routes, ports, and resources. Go up against smart AI competition. Go in-depth with an asset growth system which includes tech, capital, reputation, and infrastructure. Are you up to becoming the next shipping tycoon? Then grab a copy on Steam, thanks to the publisher for the Steam key. Set for a January 15th, 2026 release on Steam, flat and with full VR support. Enter the arenas of Bent on Destruction. Fill your destruction meter in this frenetic battle sim with fully destructible structures. Take down towers, grab power-ups for unique destruction tactics. The devs boast real-time 3D building destruction, 28 unique structurally engineered levels. Fight against unyielding opposition with special attacks. Give the sandbox mode a shot with earthquake simulation, using a variety of interesting characters. If some casual sandbox fun sounds like a good time, wishlist Bent on Destruction on Steam, thanks to the developer for the Steam key. Released November 6th, 2025 on Steam by developer and publisher Renderize. Are you willing to risk your life for $10? If your answer is yes, then firstly, you should perhaps rethink your life choices leading up to this moment. And secondly, Dollhouse of Dead may be the experience for you. Shouldn't that be Dollhouse of the Dead though? Hey, what do I know? Anyway, Dollhouse Corp, a penny-pinching manufacturer of AI toys that sometimes go rogue and create havoc, is hiring scavengers to help with this little problem. Team up and enter an abandoned factory with your squad. Extract material, rummage through garbage, and unlock new areas. Trade, evade, sell, upgrade, and stay alive in this comedic experience thanks to the developer for the Steam key. By video game standards, in video game years, this is an extremely old one. Released March 20th, 2018 on PSVR 1, Steam VR, MetaQuest, and Rift by developer and publisher Fast Travel Games. Apex Construct, a VR experience I've always had an interest in, but never made the time. I'm making up for it now though. This is one of those experiences that aged really well. It still looks and feels good, and although I was never really good with a bow in VR, even that feels refined and up to date. You awake to a beautiful post-apocalyptic world guided by an unknown voice filled with mystery. Grab your bow and get to unraveling these mysteries. Upgrade, hunt, fight in this aged like fine wine over 7-hour long campaign. If like me you've never pulled the trigger on Apex Construct, now's a great time to take that plunge, as there have been major visual updates for Quest 3 and even Quest 2 since initial launch, thanks to fast travel games for the Rift store key.